Wales' Six Nations campaign heads to Twickenham this weekend, and Tomos has more.
Yes, Jen, and their recent record there is not great. Wales have lost their last 7 games at Twickenham. The players head into the game boosted by the return of this man, George North. He'll win his 119th cap and is the only player in the matchday squad to have been part of a winning Wales team at Twickenham.
13 years after making his first appearance in the competition, George North is preparing for his 50th game in the Six Nations. Then a fresh-faced 18-year-old on the wing in Paris. More than a decade on, he remains an integral part of Wales's plans.
It's never changed my drive. It's always the 3 feathers, you know, the honour, the privilege, you know, the respect I have for the jersey is something that keeps me focused every day, keeps me working every day. I'm sure there's a fair few people say I should have finished a few years ago, but that fight in me and that desire to do best by the jersey and do best by Wales has always kept me focused.
Training in London this morning ahead of his milestone match. 50 championship games, a fantastic achievement, according to the man who handed him his debut.
What he does bring to the squad is that experience and calmness and a voice, and he communicates really well within the group. You know, really well respected, and I still think he's got a few more years left in him as well. So he's had his ups and downs with injury over the years, but he looks in pretty good nick, and I just hope that combination with him and Tompkins can flourish like it did in the World Cup.
Wales closing 5 metres out.
Wales almost pulled off the biggest comeback in the competition's history last weekend.
Real Dyer for the try!
But the defeat against Scotland means getting the victory this weekend is the only thing that matters before the competition takes a fortnight's break.
We need to start quicker than what we did against Scotland. You know, we can't go to Twickenham and just wait for things to happen. We need to, you know, go out there and impose ourselves and see where that takes us. Just like us, they're like a team with a lot of new players in transition, so you could tell they're trying to impose that physical game plan.
England returned to Twickenham for the first time since they were booed during a shock World Cup warm-up defeat against Fiji. Their side is on a similar path to Wales, rebuilding, testing new players.
It's massive. I think obviously loads is made of the rivalry, but they're a great side. They keep battling, and that's like part of the DNA that we pride ourselves on as well. So it's always a big occasion. For me, when the atmosphere here is electric, it's the best place I've ever played, and that's on us as players to get the crowd going like that, to play in a way that, in a dominant way that gets them going like that. So yeah, it's on us to provide performances to really push on the crowd to spur us on.
This place has witnessed epic encounters between the sides over the years. And although Wales's championship ambitions are dampened somewhat this season, it's a fixture that can light up the tournament.
And if you're travelling to Twickenham tomorrow, plan ahead and leave extra time. That's because of a closure of the M4 eastbound at Malpas. If you're staying at home, couched up on the sofa, well, the match is live on S4C from 4. There's commentary too on Radio Wales and Radio Cymru. And on Sunday, the Scrum 5 team will reflect on another weekend of Six Nations rugby over on BBC Two Wales at 6 o'clock.